Wait, you're back for another movie review? So soon? Hello and welcome back to VNI Nation. We are hitting you guys up with yet another movie review, but this one is different, I promise, because today we're going over another underrated classic. And this is another one of those movies that you may not have heard of or even seen to this day, and it's an amazing movie. So we're here to talk about it, and to that movie is Mr. Right.
What's wrong about Mr. Right? Almost nothing. I think the movie Mr. Right was an absolutely fantastic find that I discovered because of a TV show channel. I was scrolling through in a hotel room similar to the one I am in now, and it was on the HBO Comedy Channel, and I watched it, and it was amazing. And I gave Titus a call, and he was like, "Yeah, I own it. What about it? It's a great movie. I watch it like once a year." And to be honest, it's absolutely worth watching once a year. It's a solid cult classic. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's up there with Pulp Fiction, but it is pretty solid. It's about these two psychopaths, Anna Kendrick playing one of them, and she just has terrible luck with men. And then she meets this guy who's a serial contract killer hitman who kills the people who hires him to kill other people because killing people is wrong. And the whole movie is filled with satirical comedy and just a sociopathic mentality that's just absolutely splendid. I absolutely love the movie.
Martha is played by Anna Kendrick, and she's the main character of this movie. And she starts out like kind of a crazy ex-girlfriend, and then by the end of the movie, she's crazy serial killer ex-girlfriend. Character growth. Character progression. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Good to see that there is some character growth and progression in this movie. We really like to see that sort of thing in movies. You know, when you start out the beginning of the movie, you just can't stand, like, if somebody died in front of you, you would be distraught, you'd be broken, right? But at the end of the movie, you're killing, like, two guys one after another, and then you just kill off another guy because why not? That is some character growth right there. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, there are certain roles that people are, born for. And I feel like Anna Kendrick was definitely born for this role of just being a totally easygoing girlfriend. And I think that I need a sequel. If I'm perfectly honest, Mr. Right was so good that it was right for another sequel. It could be done so well, and it's just so hit or miss. And I'm sure many of you guys haven't heard about this movie, but it's definitely worth the watch. If you haven't already, you should definitely check it out.
Mr. Right takes place in New Orleans, and in the movie, this guy, Hopper, he's trying to take down his associate, Francis. Yes, Francis. But he doesn't like that name. So we'll call him Dancer, because he tends to dance around. It's kind of his thing, He wears a clown nose, he dances around, he kills some people. It's what he does, and he does it very well. And in this movie, he goes on about how you can kind of feel the flow of the movements and things around you, and you can use that to kind of predict the outcome of certain events and where things are going to land and whatnot. And he uses that to an insane degree in this movie, almost like force sensitive levels. And in a way, it is very similar to the Force from Star Wars. I made that reference in the past, not on this channel, but when I had a conversation with Alex. It is very, very similar to the Force. He can sense a bullet coming and dodge it, which is remarkable. It is absolutely insane. He does some really cool stuff in the movie, but because of the lore and the way that it's all established in world inside the movie, it just kind of like makes sense. Like, yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah, like you could dodge a bullet. Like that sounds like something that you can do, which is just amazing. Like, it's easy to discount unreasonable or unbelievable things in movies, but when it comes with an attached, like, in-world explanation of why he has the ability to do all these things, it just makes sense, and it makes for a really fun time.
With that being said, if you like these type of videos and you like seeing what kind of underrated films we like to watch, please let us know by liking this video. And if you know any underrated films, because I know that there's a lot out there, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and we'll go ahead and give it a watch and give it a review. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all those new videos that we're going to be bringing out to you. This has been VNI Nation. Thank you, and goodbye.